Today's video, I'm going to show you how to make dukkah. So dukkah is a traditional Egyptian nut spice that they've been making for centuries and been using on flatbread and a whole lot of different dishes. I first came across this when a client very thoughtfully made me a batch for a Christmas present, and then I went looking for it and couldn't find it anywhere. So I had to look up how to make it myself and realize that it is so easy but so amazing. So I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really quick and it's something that you can enjoy over soups, salads, but traditionally it's enjoyed with some type of flatbread, olive oil and a sprinkling of this. So let's get started. Your ingredients is only these, so it's not that much. You're going to need a half a cup of hazelnuts, 5 tablespoons of sesame seeds. It can be, you can go half black, half white, but I only had white. Then there's going to be 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of pepper. The original recipe calls for green pepper, but I could only find black peppercorns, and I've used it black before, it's absolutely fine. Then 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coarse sea salt, 2 tablespoons of almonds, 3 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds, and 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. So we're going to start by roasting the nuts and seeds. So we're going to roast the hazelnuts, the almonds, and start with the sunflower seeds. We're going to wait with the sesame seeds until later. So let's pop over to the oven and then we'll start with that. So we're just adding the nuts and the sunflower seeds, and then we're just dry roasting them, so no oil. It takes about between 3 and 5 minutes depending on if you've got gas. This is electrical, so it's a little bit slower, but you will start smelling the seeds and the nuts. You need to watch it because your seeds and nuts burn quite quickly. So, but yeah, between 3 and 5 minutes. Okay, so we're done. The sunflower seeds are nice and brown. I've picked off some of the skins of the hazelnuts, but it's not necessary to do all of them. I'll let them cool and then I'll just remove some of the skins a little bit more. Okay, so next we're going to toast the coriander seeds, the fennel seeds, our sesame seeds, and if you've got cumin seeds, you can roast the cumin seeds, but I've only got powdered at the moment, so I'm not going to roast these. This will not take as long as the previous batch, so watch them carefully so they don't burn, and just stir continuously to ensure that they're evenly roasted. Okay, so this is almost ready. I can smell the very nice aroma of the fennel and the coriander seeds. So I'll probably be stirring this for another 30 seconds and then I'm just going to transfer it into a bowl to cool down. Okay, so it's all done and I'm just transferring it over into a bowl. So now that everything's roasted, the rest of it takes 1 to 2 minutes. So we're going to start by adding the first batch of the nuts and sunflower seeds into a processor. I'm just using my Thermomix, and then we're just going to grind that up by pulsing it a few times. You don't want it into a powder because you want some coarse consistency to it, but you also, yeah, and that's the beauty, you can check it. Just putting it too close, and then I'm just going to pulse it a few times. Next up, I'm going to add the fennel, coriander and sesame seed mixture into there and just pulse that a little bit as well. And then we're going to add the remainder of all the ingredients. So we're going to put in the salt, the cumin, the mustard seeds, the pepper and the paprika, and just pulse that all together as well. Oh, and I wish you could be here to smell it. It smells absolutely amazing. That is the color it should be. I'm going to leave it to just cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to transfer some of it into this container with the rest of it, and then I'll add some into another container because I don't think everything will fit into this wet jar. Okay, so it's sufficiently cooled down, so I'm going to transfer as much as will fit into this little wet jar, and then I'll put the remainder in another container, and maybe gift somebody the same amazing gift that I was gifted, and just infuse their life with flavor. Alright, let me quickly show you how our favorite way to enjoy Dukkah is. So I don't have a flatbread, I just got some amazing olive ciabatta, but you just break it up into little pieces, and then you add a little bit of Dukkah. I don't have like a normal spoon, sorry, on the plate, with a drizzle of olive oil on the side. And then you just take your bread, you dip it in some oil, you dip some Dukkah on there, and you enjoy. It is amazing. Please try it, you will absolutely love it.